Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. We have what looks to be another beautiful day here on the homestead in Pennsylvania. The sun's coming up, the birds are chirping. What more could we ask for? It's important to remember that with every new day comes new opportunity. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all the new subscribers to Nick Pixel TV. If you've been here for a while, you know that I appreciate all of you so very much. Buck and Billy Ray, I just want to say thank you. What you did was very kind and unexpected. With all that being said, let's get today started. Let's catch up right after our word from my sponsors. Hey, you guys still here? All right, good. It's been a crazy week on the homestead here in Pennsylvania. Like I said earlier, it's nuts. Things are buckling down. You can't even go to Home Depot anymore and buy anything without standing in a line. I agree with that stuff. You have to be safe. You got to stay at home and do what you have to do right now. But it got me thinking about like YouTube, and is YouTube for me? And by me, I mean, is it for you too? Yeah, you too. Yeah, it makes sense. I've been having a lot of conversations with different YouTubers, and just just people that I've been helping and getting some inspiration from, and just feeling the vibe, just really feeling the vibe. But it seems as though like there's like this big secret on YouTube, like how to make a YouTube, or people make it like way more complicated than what it is. And the barrier to entry is like so high that you just don't want to get started. It can be very easy. If I have videos, I'll put them up in the card up top. Just a couple so far to start that'll help you if you want to just get started. But I feel really inspired, and I really appreciate the new people here, and just a little, I think we're doing something. I don't know. I hope it builds into something. I really want to just share. Having a YouTube channel and you having a YouTube channel kind of relates. I'm all over the place. I like to share whatever's on my mind and whatever I'm feeling for the day. And I think a lot of people want to do that. But I do think that the hard part is not really setting up the YouTube and getting everything started from a technical aspect, but it's just the inner heart drive to just go and just build something. What I've learned and what I've seen so much is that you can do different things on YouTube and still be successful. You might grow a little bit slower, but people follow people. They want to learn more. They want to share experiences. They want to help. Not everybody's trying to sell you something on YouTube or force something down your throat. And I think it's the little messages over a long period of time. I think you get to know somebody. I've seen channels, I have friends with channels under 100 subscribers. They'll probably never get seen because the systems don't really promote them if they're not using the technology right. But these guys have small channels and they're sharing your lives. I feel like I know my buddy Mark over in West Virginia, and I haven't even met him in person, but I feel like I know him. You know, talking with my buddy Chad, I feel like sometimes he's in my shed working right beside me when we're talking on the phone or whatever else. You know, Buck and Billy Ray, like you watch a lot of his videos and you can kind of see, you not only see it, but you feel it. And over time, you're kind of like, man, this is awesome. And it gets that energy going. I think we all need that. The core thing I'm trying to focus on is like, I guess the word would be like awareness, to share what I know and what I can lend to the world the best that I can, and get new people out there to come in and follow and stuff like that. And then also have a little bit of like the glue, like the stickiness of where, you know, the people that do get here want to stay. And it's hard when you're in like one niche thing, because, you know, you might only be in the one thing. I'm into cutting grass, and that's all you're going to make topics on. But some people want to know, like, well, who's the guy behind the lawnmower? You know, what's his story? So if you start covering more content, I feel like in the long term, or the long tail, I guess they would call it, the long tail approach to this is it doesn't have to be a business. Sure, if you can turn it into something, side income, build it up, gradually it gets bigger, and one day you don't have to work anymore, awesome. That's great. It does take a lot of work, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't have to be a business. For some, it could be a grandfather that wants to just have a little bit of bonding time or something to do with his grandson or her granddaughter. It could be a father, son, father, daughter, mother, you know, all that stuff included. Or maybe you just want to share life experiences. Maybe you want to share some positivity. Maybe you want to share some fun with the world. You want to just show people what you're up to. Sometimes it could be legacy, just leaving something behind when all's said and done, or if something happens tomorrow, that you have that legacy left behind and something that people can watch that might bring us some enjoyment. There's so many like positive things that I feel like I got to do something. Start your YouTube channel, get a chance to get a couple videos out there, talk to some people, talk to some guys that run, talk to me, you know, send me a message, say, hey, I want to try it. There's some things I'm going to set up so you guys can interact with me. I can't deliver my time to everybody or else I get overwhelmed. I had a cool comment that was like, some people are, unfortunately, I think he said, unfortunately, some of us are leaders, some of us are followers. We can't all be leaders, basically. But that's the best part about it, is it all works. It all works. It's just like your neighbors in your neighborhood. You're going to have somebody that's really talkative, wants to help people. You're going to have somebody that sits in their house, doesn't really do a lot, but still can lend value in so many different areas. It's all needed. You have people in the middle that just kind of sit still. They don't want to be a leader. They don't necessarily want to be a follower. They just kind of want to, you know, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but you get what I'm saying. I hope you do. But I mean, this is just crazy times right now. The opportunity is now. We're going to do some stuff. I got some videos that I'm working on. I've been filming like crazy. It's just the time to get the edits together, and then also try to get some projects done for spring while I have the time to be home and do them, where there's not a whole lot of other things going on. That's what I'm working on. I probably could have bought a truckload of stone for what I paid for that bag. If you have it in your heart to make a YouTube or you want to do something, get out there and freaking do it, because tomorrow's never guaranteed. Live it, try it. You're not going to hurt anybody. Put up some video, like whatever it is. Maybe it's not YouTube to you. Maybe it's something else, but just go and do it. Get it done. Do your best you can. You'll have friends that'll help you along the way. If you're not afraid to ask for help, because some people are afraid they have too much pride to do things, but if you're not afraid to ask for help or get some direction, there'll be people to help you, and we'll get you rolling. You know, I just thought of something else. The other big thing that people say is, oh, you got to be different to stand out on YouTube. Well, you know what? We are all different, so we're all going to do things a different way, and that's the best part about it. So don't get all caught up in like, how am I going to stand out above the crowd? You are going to stand out. I mean, if people are doing painting videos, maybe you paint this way. I don't know. Just, that's something else. Anyway, I got to go. Wife's coming down to yell at me right now. I got to get this done. Love you guys. Be safe. Bye.